Hello students, today let us learn 8th standard chapter 3 linear equations in one variables. This is the continuation of exercise 3.4. Fifth question, Shobu's mother present age is 6 times Shobu's present age and Shobu's age 5 years from now will be one third of his mother's present age. What are their present ages? So here Shobu's mother present age is 6 times Shobu's present age. So I'll take the age of Shobu. So Shobu's age is x and mother's age is 6x, that is 6 times the age of Shobu. So Shobu's age 5 years from now will be one third of his mother's present age. So Shobu age 5 years from now. So 5 years from now andre x plus 5. So 5 years from now, 5 years ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ the age will be one third of his mother's present age. So mother's present age ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 6x ಇದೆ. ಆ 6x one third ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. one third of mother's present age ಆಯ್ತು. Therefore Shobu's 5 years ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ will be the age of one third of mother's present age. Mother's present age is 6x and Shobu's present age is x. So 5 years from now, it will be equal to one third of mother's present age. Therefore, this is your equation. Shobu's present age be x. So here I have taken Shobu's present age as x and mother's present age as 6x. So here Shobu's age 5 years from now will be one third of his mother's present age. So Shobu's age ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ 5 years ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ will be one third of his mother's present age. Therefore, I'll take x plus 5. So I'll add x plus 5 is equal to one third of mother's present age. So mother's present age is mother's present age is 6x. Therefore, I'll take x plus 5 is equal to one third of into mother's present age is 6x. Therefore, this is your equation. If you solve the equation, you will get the ages of both Shobu's and mother's age. Here I can divide 6 by 3, that is 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6 and multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 into 2 is 2x. Therefore I get x plus 5 is equal to 2x. Now take x to one side, that is x ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 5 is equal to 2x minus 1x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now subtract this x, that is 2x minus 1x ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 5x is equal to x. Therefore we got the x value, that is Shobu's present age. So we got the value of x, that is x is equal to 5 or 5 is equal to x ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇನೆ. Therefore we got the ages of Shobu. Shobu age ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ತು. Therefore Shobu's present age is equal to x is equal to 5 and Shobu's mother present age is 6x, that is 6 into 5 is 30. Therefore mother's present age is multiplied by 6 times the age of Shobu. Shobu age ಇದೆ 6 times ಇದೆ multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅವರ ತಾಯಿಯ ಏಜ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, that is 6 5 is 30. Therefore the age of our mother is 30. A sixth question, there is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school. So there is a narrow rectangular plot and that is for reserved for school in Muhuli village. So ಒಂದು village ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು rectangular plot ಇದೆ. The length and breadth of the plots are in the ratio of 11:4. So ಅವರು length and breadth ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, but they are given in the ratio of 11:4. So ಇದು 11 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇದು 4 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay. So rupees 100 per meter it will cost the village panchayat, that is rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. So what is the dimension of the plot? So here they want to fence the rectangular plot. So ಈ plot ನ ನಾವು fencing ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. It's a rectangular plot and the cost is 100 rupees per meter and total is 75,000. The cost of total fencing is 75,000. So for that we want to need a perimeter of a rectangular plot. They are not given perimeter of a rectangular plot. Therefore let us take this as x and x. The formula to find the perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. Therefore I'll take 2 into L as 11x plus B as 4x. So now 11x with the 4x ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ length into breadth add ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you will get as 2 into, so a perimeter into 100 rupees is equal to 75,000 cost ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So perimeter into 100 rupees per meter multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we'll get the total cost of fencing. So 75,000 total cost ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Let us solve this. Here there is a rectangular plot and the ratio of length and breadth of the plot is 11:4. Here they are given ratio as 11:4. The length is equal to 11x and breadth is equal to 4x ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So I want to find the perimeter first because ನಾವು perimeter ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ into multiply by 100 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you will get the total cost 75,000 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore let us find the perimeter first. Formula is perimeter into 100. When you multiply perimeter into 100 is equal to we get 75,000 total cost for fencing the plot. Therefore, perimeter of a plot is equal to 2 into L plus B. In the place of L, I will take 11x. In the place of B, I will take 4x. That is 2 into 11x plus 4x is equal to 2 into 15x. If you add 11 plus 4, we get 15x. And multiply 2 15s is 30x. Therefore, we got the perimeter that is 30x meter. So, we perimeter is 30x meter. In the place of perimeter, I have taken 30x and multiplied by 100 is equal to I got 75,000. So here 100 is being multiplied here. That means you have to divide by 100. So now 75,000 100 in the divide madana. Therefore 30x is equal to 75,000 by 100. That is cancel 2 zeros cancel. Remaining is 750. So 3x is equal to 750 bantu. Now again 30 is being multiplied for x. That means you have to divide 750 by 30. X is equal to 750 by 30. So cancel 1 0 and 750 by 3 means 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 1 remaining, 3 5s are 15. Therefore, I get 25. The value of x is 25. So we got the value of x is equal to 25. If you substitute the value of x in a length and breadth, value of length and breadth. The length is equal to 11x is equal to 11 into 25 is equal to 275 meter. Therefore, the length is 275 meter and the breadth is equal to 4x. 4x is equal to 4 into 25 is equal to 425 is 100. Therefore, the breadth is 100. Therefore, the dimension of the plot is 100 into 275 meter. Next question is 7th question. Hassan buys 2 kinds of cloth material for school uniform. So, Hassan will buy 2 kinds of cloth material. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material will cost him rupees 90 per meter. So shirt and trouser meters ಎರಡು ಬೇಕು. You will buy a shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter and trousers material that will cost him rupees 90 per meter. For every 3 meter of the shirt material, he buys 2 meter of trouser material. So here they are not given how much material for shirt and trouser materials you will buy. So how much material of shirt and trouser material you will buy anta kottilla avaru, but they are given in a ratio for every 3 meter of shirt material. So 3 meter of shirt material ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ you will buy 2 material of trouser material ತಗೋತಾನೆ. He sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively. So he will sell the shirt material and the trouser material at 12% and 10% profit. So shirt material is that is 50 rupees per meter. So shirt is 50 rupees per meter and trousers is 90 rupees per meter. You want to make a profit of 12% and 10%. 50 get 12% profit and 90 get 10% profit madikotane. And next, his total sales is rupees 36,600. Here they are not given total meters purchased of shirts and trousers material, but they are given only in the ratio of 3:2 and they are given profit of 12% and 10%. So let us find it. Cost of 1 meter shirt material is rupees 50. So here I have taken cost of 1 meter of shirt is rupees 50 and the cost of 1 meter of trouser material is rupees 90. For every 3 meter of shirt material, he buys 2 meter of trouser material. That means for every 3 meter of shirt material, he buys 2 meter of trouser material. In the ratio of 3:2 he will buy. Therefore, the ratio of length of shirt material and trouser material is 3:2. The length of shirt material is equal to 3x. The length of trouser material is equal to 2x. I have taken cost of shirt material and cost of trouser material. That is shirt material is equal to 3x into 50 rupees is equal to 150x, and cost of trouser material is 2x into 90 is equal to 180x. Not only this, they are given you will make a profit of 12% and 10% respectively. For this, you have to find a profit of 12%. That is, let us calculate the profit percentage. The selling price at 12% profit and selling price at 10% profit. So, profit is equal to cost price into profit percentage by 100. So, profit is to cost price into profit percentage by 100. You will get a profit. So profit is equal to 50 into 12 by 100. Here cancel 1 0 and 0, and 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5. Therefore remaining is 6. That means profit is equal to 6 rupees profit. So you will make 6 rupees profit. And the selling price is selling price is equal to profit plus cost price. Therefore selling price will be 50 plus 6, that is 56. Profit is equal to 6 rupees and selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Therefore selling price is equal to 50 plus 6 and selling price is equal to 56. 3x into 56. If you multiply 3x into 56, you will get 168x. So you get 168x. We don't have the meter, therefore it is in x. Profit is equal to cost price into profit percentage by 100. Profit is equal to 90 into 10% profit by 100. Cancel 1 0, 1 0, 1 0, 1 0. The remaining is 9. Therefore, the profit is equal to rupees 9, and selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Selling price is equal to cost price plus profit ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you will get 99. 90 plus 9 is 99. Therefore, you will sell the trousers of 2x into 99. So 2x trousers na 99 sell ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get 198x. Therefore, we got a total value of selling price of shirts and trousers, that is 168x plus 198x. With the help of these two, we can find how much trouser material did he buy. Selling price of shirt is equal to 168x. Selling price of trouser is equal to 198x. So total sales is 36,600. Selling price of shirt material plus selling price of trouser material is equal to total sales, that is 36,600. So now selling price of shirt material is equal to 168 plus selling price of trouser materials is equal to 198x is equal to 36,600. If you add these two, we get 366x is equal to 36,600. So if you divide it by 366, you will get the value of x. That is x is equal to 36,600 divided by 366. 336 ones are and 336 ones are, that is 100. So we got the value of x is equal to 100. Therefore, length of trouser materials is equal to 2x is equal to 2 into 100 is equal to 200 meter of trouser materials we will buy. So here they have not asked the shirt material, but they asked only trouser material. Therefore, we have found the trouser materials. If you want, you can find the shirt material also. That is 3 into 100, that is 300. Therefore, you will buy 300 meter of shirt material and 200 meter of trouser material. Therefore, you will buy 200 meter of trouser material. Next question is, half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. Here they are given half of the herd of a deer are grazing in the field. Here our total number of deer kotilla. So here I will take the total number of deer as x. And total deer x and they have asked half of the deer are grazing. So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ x ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಧ deer grazing ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ so here grazing deer are half, that is x by 2. So total deer ಅಲ್ಲಿ if I divide by 2, I will get the half grazing deer ನನಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Next is they have asked 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ half ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, here I am drawing a diagram and I am writing a half of the deer are grazing. So ಇದು ಅರ್ಧ deer grazing ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ and ಇನ್ನ ಅರ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ they are given 3/4. In a half only, in this half, only 3/4 are grazing and 9 are drinking the water in the pond. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 9 ಇದೆ and 3/4 of grazing ಇದೆ. So total ಸೇರಿದ್ರೆ that is x. So here I'll take the number of deer as x. So total number of deer as x ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ and half of the deer are grazing. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ grazing. So grazing next ಏನಂದ್ರೆ full total x ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಆ x ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಧ if I divided by 2 that means I'll get the half of the deer are grazing ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. And next they are given 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ total ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಧ grazing ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅರ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ 3/4 are playing and 9 are drinking water. ಈ ಹಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3/4 ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ 3/4 in half, that is x total ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ minus half ತೆಗೆದಾಕಿ, that is x by 2 is equal to 3/4. That is you should multiply 3/4 into x minus x by 2. ಆಗ ನಮಗೆ playing ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So playing is 3/4 into x minus x by 2. And the rest 9 are drinking water. So drinking water is 9 deer. So they are given this information. With keeping this information, we have to find the total number of deers in the herd. So total is equal to grazing plus playing plus drinking water. Let us solve it. Let the total number of deer in the herd be x. So total number ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ x ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Number of deers grazing. So deers ಎಷ್ಟು grazing ಇದೆ x by 2. So total ಅಲ್ಲಿ divide by 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಧ grazing ಇದೆ. Therefore I'll take x by 2 are grazing. And next is number of deers playing. So how many deers are playing? They were given 3/4 of deers are playing. That is 3/4 of deers are playing of remaining half. So 3/4 of half of the remaining deers. That is 3/4 into x minus x by 2 of playing. And the remaining number of deers are drinking water. So how many deers are drinking water? There are rest 9 deers are drinking water. If you add all this, you'll get the total number of deers. That is total number of deer is equal to half of deer grazing plus 3/4 playing plus 9 are drinking water. So here total number of deer is equal to x is equal to x by 2 plus x minus x by 2 into 3/4 plus 9. If you subtract this, that is x by 1 minus x by 2. So by taking LCM 2, I should multiply by 2 and again I should multiply by 2 here, that is 2x minus x becomes again x only. X by 2 ನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. If I subtract, that is half, full ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಧ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ I get half only. Therefore that is equal to x by 2 plus x by 2 into 3/4 plus 9 ಆಯ್ತು. So here now multiply these two numbers, that is x by 2 into 3 by 4. X by 2 plus 3 into x is 3x and 2 into 4 is 8 plus 9 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Let us take all the x to the one variable. X ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ, variable ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. So this becomes x minus x by 2 and minus 3x by 8. So x minus x by 2 minus 3x by 8 is equal to 9 ಆಯ್ತು. Now let us take the LCM of these numbers. So x is written as x by 1. So x is written as x by 1 and take all the LCM of 1, 2 and 8. The LCM is 8 and I have taken and multiplied. So ಇದನ್ನ 8 ಜೊತೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಕೂಡ 8 ಜೊತೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. That becomes 8x minus ಇದನ್ನ I should multiply with 4 to make denominator equal 8. So ಇದನ್ನ ಕೂಡ 4 ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 4 into x is 4x minus 3x. So we made all denominators equal and let us solve it. That is 8x minus 4x minus 3x by 8 is equal to 9. If you subtract 8x minus 4x, that is 4x, 4x minus 3x, you will get x. Therefore x by 8 is equal to 9. Therefore x is equal to, you should multiply this 8 to the numerator, that you will get 9 into 8. Therefore x is equal to 9 into 8. The value of x is equal to 72. That means there are totally 72 deers in the herd. The total number of deer in the herd are 72. Here we have come to the end of this video and let us solve the remaining problems in next video. Thank you.